Everyone knows someone who is fascinated with shoes. You might even be the person who is constantly curious to find out about the newest Yeezys or Jordans. It is interesting that what was created to shield and comfort human feet has evolved into yet another symbol of luxury. Leading fashion designers use pricey materials to create their high-end footwear. Spending a lot of money on shoes is nothing new, but the most costly pairs may go into the millions. Before we continue, hello and welcome to our channel. Please click on the subscribe button below to enjoy more intriguing content from us. In today's video, we will be discussing the top 10 most expensive shoes ever made. These shoes go above and above when it comes to opulent footwear, whether they are covered in priceless stones or are being worn by an all-star athlete. Some are even regarded as being too valuable to be worn. The world's priciest shoes have their legitimate category in the luxury market. These shoes are frequently sold off at auctions rather than in shops because they are much more than just shoes. The most expensive shoes could even need to be kept in a safe because they are pieces of history. Number 10. Drake's $1.9 million Golden OVOX Air Jordans. The world's most popular sneaker should not be left off of a list of pricey footwear. However, any pair of J's won't do. These must be unique. Drake's 24K Gold Jordan 10s are the first item on our list because of this. The gold alone should have been worth $1.9 million, given the cost of gold at the time of purchase and the alleged 100 pounds total weight of these shoes. Drake paid renowned mixed media and conceptual artist Matthew Cena to make the one-of-a-kind pair, so it sounds like he got a good deal. Cena is known for his secret process. Number 9. Jason Arashibin $2 million Custom Tom Fords. Nick Cannon was aware that he wanted to make a major statement at the 2014 season finale of America's Got Talent. According to legend, he got in touch with Jason Arashibin, the brains behind Jason of Beverly Hills, to ask for assistance in making the most expensive shoes in the world. Arashibin ultimately settled on a pair of patent leather Tom Fords as the basis for this over-the-top masterpiece after spending 4 months locating the 14,000 diamonds, with a total weight of 340 carats that grace the surface of the shoes. Number 8. $2 million Stuart Weitzman Tanzanite Heels. Perhaps to your surprise, Tanzanite is more uncommon than diamonds. The Maasai tribe founded on Mount Kilimanjaro in 1967, and it remains the sole mine that is now known to exist. Given that Stuart Weitzman and jeweler Eddie Levian collaborated to create them, the 4.5-inch heels are encrusted with 185 carats of diamond. However, despite their scarcity and beauty, they are still regarded as semi-precious stones, so those qualities alone wouldn't be sufficient to command such a high price. For extra insurance, the designers presumably added 28 carats of diamonds. Number 7. $2 million pair of Stuart Weitzman Cinderella slippers. These two individuals are the stuff of tales. Weitzman was motivated by the story of the same name to create something a little more wearable than the fabled glass shoes. On lacy white Italian leather straps, 565 quiet diamonds are placed in platinum settings. The $1 million 5-carat amaretto diamond in the right shoe will make the happy owner feel like a real princess. Number 6. Stuart Weitzman $3 million Heels by Rita Hayworth. Another illustration of Stuart Weitzman's penchant for designing some of the most expensive footwear ever is the Rita Hayworth heels. During her extensive film career, Rita Hayworth, one of the most prominent performers of her day, helped to increase the popularity of the stiletto heel. Any queries regarding the shoe's affiliation with Rita Hayworth should be answered by the satin flowers on the heels. The diamond, ruby, and sapphire stones used to make these earrings are extremely special because they were originally owned by a famous person. They are currently owned by Princess Yasmin Aga Khan, Hayworth's child, with Prince Ali Salman Aga Khan. Even though these shoes might seem pricey, money can be safely preserved by being turned into jewelry. Diamonds are an example of a valuable stone that, due to their great liquidity and resistance to market volatility, can be an excellent investment. Number 5. $3 million John Winston Ruffled Slippers. To commemorate the 50th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz, Harry Winston created these jewel-encrusted slippers, which took 2 months to construct. The shoes were made in a size 4 and had 1,350 carats of rubies and 25 carats of diamonds to be true to the movie. The peculiar thing about this pair is that less money was paid at auction for the real shoes that were worn in the movie. This is one of the few times when the remake ended up costing more than the original. Despite the $660,000 they sold for still being a respectable amount. Number 4. Shoes thrown at President Bush, $10 million. This would appear to be a prank if it weren't so simple to verify. However, at least one Saudi Arabian individual believes that the shoes that were used in an attempt to assault a previous president are worth $10 million. Turkish cobbler Ramazan Baden asserts that this shoe, the Ducati Model 271, was expertly made. There are some other producers in other parts of the world, but that didn't stop orders for the Bush shoes from pouring into Baden's store. And it most certainly didn't stop Hassan Mohammed Mustafa from making an offer of $10 million for the first pair to preserve them for all time. Number 3. Debbie Wingham High Heels, $15 million. Debbie Wingham started her career in fashion, branched out into the world of cakes, and then combined the two to produce what for a while was the most expensive pair of shoes in the entire world. These $15 million heels appear to be the near peak of high fashion footwear, as well as a delicious pleasure. It took hundreds of hours, a few priceless diamonds, and a lot of gold to assemble these shoes, right down to the 18K gold thread used for the stitching. It's important to note that Wingham's sweets sell for even more than her shoes. One consumer spent $64 million on a cake covered with diamonds. Number 2. $17 million pair of Passion Jewelers x Jada Dubai diamond shoes. Raising the bar from a pair of $15 million stilettos is challenging, but two opulent luxury labels collaborated to make it possible. This specific pair is constructed of gold and is embellished with 2 stunning 15-karat perfect D diamonds. In his opinion, they reflect the essence of the royal dream, being composed of limited edition clocks developed for the current high society woman. According to the CEO of Passion Jewelers, they are on display at the Burj Al Arab Hotel in Dubai, where you may catch a glance. Number 1. Moonstar Shoes by Antonio Vietri, $19.9 million. This is the main event and first item on the list. These sneakers are genuinely out of this world. If you're going to display a sneaker that broke a record, do it with style. As an example, these were presented to the public for the first time during MIDE, made in Italy, designed in Emirates. Fashion Week on a yacht in Dubai. It has a solid gold heel, 30 carats of diamonds, and a fragment of an Argentinian meteorite from the 16th century. The Daily Mail said after the 2019 shoes introduction that it was modeled by the 163-story Burj Khalifa Tower. So there you have it, 10 of the priciest shoes ever made. You better be prepared with a sizable credit card if these boots are designed to be worn for walking. Diamonds certainly seem to be a girl's and a man's best friend when it comes to shoes. If you care to watch more videos like this, let us know in the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe and check out our other videos. Bye for now.